Hello, and welcome back to Blood Rush League's No Synergy matchups. Tonight we've got Killers versus Blood, and on Team Killers we see Flix playing the Wraith here on Dead Dog Saloon. And for our Survivor side, we've got Paradigm, Cyber AI, Garafa, and Cupid. Honestly, a very stacked roster, and I'm pretty sure some of these people do have synergy with each other. But yeah, I will be casting with Venomix. So say hi, Venom.
Hello friends, this is Venom Mixer once again, and I will be casting 6 Hearts. And as I say that, the first chase does begin onto Garafa. And, Garafa's playing out pretty well here. Never mind, passes first, they've given off a free tag as I say that.
Yeah, Garafa was one of the players that was heavily begged for people to be put on his, no synergy team. He was one of the later signups that got put onto a team super late, and people were always like, give us Garafa, give us Garafa. And yeah, let's see if Garafa can live up to why everyone wanted him, but we do see a nice quick down coming in for our Wraith here, and Garafa will be put onto a hook. Also, Venna, what do you think of this build here?
Ooh, we have Sloppy, Haunted Grounds, Rune, and Painless. A little bit interesting that we don't have
Yeah.
Corrupt on the board, so Killer's going for like a full like aggressive playstyle, and they're just like hard banking on them being able to get a snowball quickly with the power of these perks that they have.
I
I mean,
can't lie, Haunted Ruin is like a crazy combo that I don't see used that much, and let's see if our killer can actually get some comp value with it.
this killer's having a really good start, even without corrupted play. So, I feel like Flix is confident without it. He's just chosen to replace it with, Haunted Grounds or Sloppy. And it's really starting to pay
Yeah,
off. We've got 2 tags, they're both Sloppy and fast, but they can't just quickly reset. And now with 3 on board,
yeah, Sloppy really getting its value here, like being one of his better perks in this set so far, which is insane to me. I don't usually expect much Sloppy value with Wraith, because most Wraiths aren't playing that much of a hit-and-run play style anymore. Most are just trying to, secure a tunnel out here. But we do see the down come onto Cyber, and we're opting to slug this. What do you think of this, Fenner?
yeah, Slogging's pretty interesting play. We have a really strong start. We have Sloppy, we've got 2 people injured. If we find the injured's trying to reset, or possibly, just wandering around the map, this could be a quick snowball into a 4k4 or a 4k3. And we do spot our last
And
healthy survivor here.
yeah, that's insane that we've got 3 injured across the board and 1 person sitting on the ground here. But as I say that, we do see a reset come through onto Cupid here, and we're heading back into main here to see if we can spot anyone out. And we do spot out our David here, which is Garafa the Goats. Let's see how Garafa plays this chase out.
I doubt this chase is gonna last long. This card's pretty bad, and Garafa
Yeah, and
vaulting
as
back
you
into the
say that,
killer.
Garafa does vault into the killer, which is so unfortunate. But yeah, Garafa gonna get hooked towards Gallows here, and I believe we're gonna go back for our pick on Cyber here. Surprised no one ended up picking up Cyber just yet.
Yeah, I was like, wait, why is Kyopo getting reset? I would imagine they would be getting picked on this guy, but no, they're just resetting up in main, getting caught up. Very
Yeah,
unfortunate for them.
I think that could be a very deadly mistake that could cost this game, to be honest, for, leaving Cyber on the ground here. But let's see.
I feel like,
And as I say that, we do spot Paradigm, our last injured survivor, sitting on the gen here, and we're just opting to play Water Tower to the best of our ability, but getting break zoned here, which is unfortunate. Let's see if we can still live this out. Oh, very nice fake.
oh, and there goes the down. Very unfortunate.
And as I say that, Cyber is only just getting picked up, which is so unfortunate. Like, I feel like that Cyber, Cyber being slugged that whole time, and Survivor's prioritizing reset here is gonna be very bad for this set. What do you think the expected result would be here, Venno?
I feel like in this case, the expected result would most likely be a 4k, considering how hard the snowball's been going so far, and we do spot out another survivor yet again. Paradigm
Yeah,
still
I'm
hasn't been
saying
picked
if
up yet.
yeah, Flix picks this up, like, and keeps playing like this, I feel like this will be a 4k3, 4k2 on this set, which is very unexpected for Wraith here, who's supposed to get 6 to 8 stages sometimes.
Yeah, like Rift getting a 4K as a whole, even a 4K0, it's like way above average. And now we're seeing, a condition where the Rift is most likely to get a 4K2 or 4K1, or maybe even a
Yeah,
4K3, depending on how our survivors play this out. And right as I said, we spot on an injured trying to do main, so this is going to be another quick down, I believe.
yeah,
Actually,
Garafa
not
being
yet.
able to make the main window here, which is very nice, but he still has this really bad filler, or just opting to hold W like this, but we do see a perfect hit tank coming in from Cyber here, amazing hit tank from Cyber, and Garafa's able to make it to this main filler here, but is there anything else he can play? Oh, the fake, oh my god. I can't believe Garafa was able to win that.
This is
Hoping to
most
commit to
likely going to
Garafa
end
here
up being a
still.
quick down. This pilot's pretty 50-50.
Yeah, Garafa's just playing this perfectly though. Like, this guy's doing insane.
Yeah, Garafa's showing Flix who's boss here. Like, he's showing the reason why everyone wanted him on the team, man. We're seeing another body block being set up, and we're going to be running the water tower, which is now dead. This is going to be another down.
Yeah, it's just
Body
Cupid
block
trying to come in
again.
for the body block, but it's just not enough. Flashy? Probably? No, not going for it.
We'll just be taking hook around there, and we're getting free information on where Cooper is by blinding the killer, and we have a death at 3 gens. We're now down to 3v1. And we do spot another injured survivor. This game is snowballing so hard to kill in favor right now. And that is another down onto Cyber. Cyber now having 2 minutes left on his bleed out timer. Flix is gonna have to pick this guy up at some point though. He can't just bleed him out unless he wants to lose 5 points.
Yeah, but do keep in mind, Flix does have all the time in the world to play like this because he just does spot out Paradigm here. Like, perfect game sense coming in from this guy. We see a quick down coming onto Paradigm, and it's our last survivor who is our healthy survivor, Cupid, just getting spot out in the open. As I said earlier, this is possibly looking like a 4K3, unless Cupid has some crazy shit to pull out of his pockets, but it's not looking like it here. This is Cupid running towards main here, so away from both downs. So this is looking like a 4K3 Veno.
Yeah,
How do
that
you
is
feel about this?
absolutely crazy. And if you think about it, we didn't even see Haunted Drum get popped. So, you know, this guy was basically playing with 3 hooks. So, still very
Not even
insane.
3 perks, man. We saw one pain rest come in, I believe.
Yeah, we saw like 1 pain rest. I feel like Runeville and Sloppy were the ones that, you know, helped, like, you know, keep the snowball up and stop the survivors from making a comeback that you typically see out of high-level teams on Blood Rush League.
Honestly, I'm shocked, like, Flick's really coming out here and popping off on this killer set.
Do keep in mind that Cyber is about a minute away from bleeding out, so Flix needs to find Cyber AI as soon as he can. But I feel like Cyber AI wouldn't have been able to get far. Yeah, Cyber AI just sitting in a bush, Paradigm sitting around main. Flix having a bit of trouble finding Cyber AI here. Yeah, there might be a chance that Cyber AI bleeds out if Flix does not check the 7th side of the map thoroughly. This is becoming dangerously close. I believe Cyber has around 30 seconds left on his timer. Oh. We get him at the last possible second, pretty much. Really good stuff. He still does need to find Paradigm though, but Paradigm has 2 minutes on his timer, so I feel like it would be pretty easy to find him. And Paradigm isn't main, so that's not really a good spot to be hiding in. Like, Flix is definitely going to check main at some point, I'd imagine.
Yeah, he'll most likely find Paradigm here.
Yeah, and we already can hear him. And what do you know, he's hiding upstairs.
This is looking like a 4K3 confirmed. Veno, how do you feel about this result?
Yeah, it's pretty much confirmed now. There's a hook right down there, no boilover in play, nothing in play. That's it, it's locked. 4K3. So Blood's Killer is going to have to 4K4 on Wraith to win the set. Pretty treacherous.
It's
I need your thoughts on
insane,
this.
in my opinion.
Yeah, pretty
Do you have anything else to
stuff.
add to Veno before we go into intermission?
No, I don't have anything else to add. I'm just in shock from everything that's happened in this game.
Hello, and welcome back to the second half of our Wraith set of Killers vs. Blood. We do have an insane win count of a 4K4 needing to be met by our killer, but we're having an insane start so far and spotting out Flix really early here, Veno. How do you feel about this win con?
Oh yeah, this win con's definitely very tough to beat. 4K4 on Nurse is already tough, and now just imagine a 4K4 on Wraith. And, you know, Flix putting up an absolute show for first chase, in my opinion, compared to what happened last game. But yeah, pretty much every second counts to Garafa, and Garafa not opting the rank grab, he's playing more aggressive as well. He's got Eruption, Bam, Painrest, and Sloppy.
You said 4k4 on Nurse, but I think even 4k4 on like a full totem build, Billy's quite hard now.
Yeah, exactly.
So, we do see
4k4
a
on anything
miss
really is
in.
difficult. You know?
Yeah. Oh my god, being able to hit Dub through that is insane. Dub is probably molding at that hit. But yeah, we're getting a nice little hit onto Dub and trying to follow it up quickly, hopefully. Or this is looking like a loss if we don't follow this up.
Did we do
And we'll
follow
be
this up
getting a
properly though?
nice
Did we hit the down
down
through?
onto Dub. Pallet save, question mark? Do we see any pallet savers? And we don't.
I mean, I
So
feel
we
like
don't
the
have a terrible
survivors,
start.
they probably know their win con. They don't really have to play for pallet save. They just gotta really, all they gotta do is pop 3 gens. That's not a lot to ask for.
Also, what is going on with no one running corrupt? Like, it's Wraith, man. Lock in. I'm
mean,
telling you, these guys know something that we don't.
I mean, I feel like these Rift players are like, oh, I'm gonna play confident. I'm gonna just like, you know, replace corrupt or something and snowball off of that. It worked for our last killer, although it's yet to be seen whether it'll work for this killer.
I mean, it is Garafa, so I want to see if Garafa can prove why everyone else wanted him on, you know, their own team. But let's see. We're committing to our last killer, which was Flix. Let's see if Flix can play this out. And we see Flix playing this out perfectly. Holy shit, Flix. You are just the goats.
The
Oh
Bloodlust
my
coming
God.
into the unsafe side of the filler.
He's just
Flix
so
making it
perfect
around
with
once
it.
again. And have you noticed something? A Gen has popped. Garava's gonna need to get a 4K right now. Right
What do you
now
mean
to get a
tie?
tie.
Right now. To get a tie is insane. But yeah, let's see if it's even possible. And we do see the unhook come through onto Dub here. This is, who is that, Benno? Who's our Felix?
Obesian line A, let's just call him Felix.
Yes.
I mean, Felix playing out this palette pretty well. I'm not getting down just yet. Felix just stalling on time for the team here. Ooh, Garafa's very impatient. He really is aware of the fact that he needs to
Hungry
start
for
right
this
now.
4k3. He's so hungry for it. Oh my, I thought that was almost another safe vault from our Felix here. Mr. Obesient Dash Liner ate the goat himself. But yeah, we're picking up Felix here and putting him on a hook. I believe this will be another pain res. And yeah, by the scream I heard, that is another pain res.
Yeah, pretty nice stuff. We do have this like 5 gen looking like thing on the 3 to 9 side of the map. And as
Holy shit, do they pop this?
Well, grab
Oh my
this.
God.
Gen pops.
Oh
That's the
my
win
God.
for Killers.
That is insane. I mean, look at this so far. Blood's killer Grafa has just been playing this insanely well. Like, even with a treacherous win con like that, what more can you expect? Like, he's playing this out so nicely.
I would expect ults at this stage, because there, you know, we have 3 stages, 2 gens left. These survivors just need to keep up the game here, although, you know, Flix getting grabbed off the gen to secure the win con wasn't the best. I kind of understand where our survivor team is coming from doing that.
And we finally see some bamboozle value coming in onto Shaq here, but we're so impatient with the swings tonight.
Yeah, Garafa,
We get a nice
really
follow-up for it,
impatient
though.
fella. Once again, missing another swing.
as you say that, another impatient swing. I think the loss is getting to his head right now, but Garafa might go. I know he'll make a comeback with this. Oof. Not quite playing the pallet from Zarina, which is very nice for her.
Oh, a little bit of Pocos.
Very nice Pocos.
Yeah, we'll just be following up and
Man,
committing on this chase. On the
Garafa is just a swinger, man. This guy swings through everything, and we do see someone had any means here because this pallet is back up. He's getting so impatient, but it works. It works in his favor. After 3 swings, we finally get the down here. Trying to look for anyone here. We don't spot anyone out just yet.
Yeah, we're just checking interrupt to make sure we don't get pallet saved, you know. Him getting pallet saved right now would lose him all of his snowball and pretty much guarantee outs for the game, I feel. But to be
But
fair,
we're opting to slug this and look for survivors here, and we do spot Obesient Liner, the goat himself. Not opting to chase them, we're opting to chase Flix here, who's our healthy survivor.
playing extremely unsafe pallet, getting hit on it, pretty expected. To be fair, it's the most unsafe pallet in the Duck Saloon. We're just gonna go around doing a little bit of a pallet cleanup, and we'll be going back towards where our hook was. And we spot an injured survivor trying to pop the gen mid-air off the map. Obesian Liner here
Ooh,
cannot afford to go down.
yeah, we're just opting to, perfectly body block that, which is insane. We just see Eruption Value come onto our mid-gen here, and we spot Flix, our last injured survivor, across the board here. How is Flix gonna play this out? I don't think Flix has many options here. This is just gonna be a quick down onto Flix here, and we've got our last two survivors being 40 and Dub up on the board. So let's see if they play this out.
We spot a stealth on, I believe this would be Dub.
No, this is
Yeah.
40 here.
Oh yeah, this is 40, my bad. That is crazy though, this killer might end up getting a 4k to it. Just a minute ago it was genuinely looking like out because of how well things are going for survivors, like all 4 survivors are 2 gens left, 3 stages on board. But as I said, we do see picks come through, but never mind, we see another down coming through. 1 injured, 1 healthy, 2 down, and we spot the injured.
Oof, another
Oh,
impatient
Garaffa.
swing, man. Garaffa's just playing crazy tonight. Plus 50 wood on the board so far. But we do see a pick come through onto Felix and Flix, so they're both chilling right now. Just 40 chilling on the ground right now.
We spotted pallet reset. That's the confirmation of any means necessary in play from Dub here.
Not able to get the body block, but this is the BAM coming through on the window, so this should be a quick
Oh
down onto
my
Dub,
god.
But as I say that, he's just so impatient. Garaffa, my goat, you need to calm down.
Yeah, I feel like the loss
I
is really
promise
getting
you,
this hit.
you will get a hit if you calm down, Garaffa. But we do spot out our slug here crawling, which should be a quick pick onto our slug. I'm just opting to take the hook here.
Yeah, I mean, Hook in here is pretty smart choice. We've got a gen at 5 in progress and a gen at the mid era as well. Both pretty close gens. Both in terms of distance from the Hook and progress as a whole.
I mean, this 3-gen split is very holdable, I feel like. Like, it's possible to hold it out. But yeah, we're chasing Flix here, and Flix not being able to run an insane chase. And we do see an Eruption proc, I believe, coming through onto our gen over towards Water Tower. But yeah, just opting to slug Flix here.
It was just
This
opting
is
to
a
go
very
back.
holdable, it's very holdable, the 3-gen that he's trying to hold here.
Yeah, this could look like a 4k one very well if these survivors do not make an insane comeback right now.
Yeah, I was just holding cross-checky here, and then we do spot out our Felix the Obesian, and we do see the pick come through onto Flix.
We're just rushing back to Hook here, not spotting anyone going for the pull really. Never mind, we have Dub coming in for the pull. This is not a trade,
Being
it's
able
a
to
free
get it
pull.
without it being a trade, that's very, very nice. And we see 40 trying to come in for a body block here, but is it enough to, make it out? Looks like 40 might just go down again. And yeah, as I say, that 40 does go down again. I believe we're going to slug this to look for Dub. We spot him with the any means necessary on the filler here. Heading over towards the 4 side of the map, being chased around here. Breakable door play, is this going to work?
It's most likely gonna work. This is
Oh
down,
my god,
this
and
is
it
it.
works.
2 injuries
And
on
now
the board.
our last 2 injured survivors, Flix and Obesian. Let's see if they play this out well enough.
They just look too concerned with the gen. They just want to secure the 4k one. They know they've won pretty
Did they even
much.
secure the 4K one?
Do you get this?
Did they even
Oh,
secure
we
it?
back off the gen. We go
Oh,
down as well.
Oh my god.
Very,
Holy,
very close
all I
to
got,
us.
all I can say is just holy shit right now. What is going on?
Yeah, how
These
is Wraith?
results were insanely close for Wraith, man. Like, I'd expect to see this on Nurse or something, but like Wraith, 4K2 and a 4K3, that is insane for tonight's matchup. How do you feel about that, Benno?
Yeah, Garoffa's now just gonna look for the other 2 survivors, and it would be a 2-point difference. A little bit unfortunate on Garoffa's part that he couldn't secure a tie to force a set replay. Still pretty close though, like pretty well played sets. We're just gonna stick around and see if Garoffa can secure all picks. Yeah, I believe this is around the area where Dub went down, so I'd imagine Dub would be sitting pretty close to this area.
Yeah, how do you feel about these results on Wraith, Benno? Like a 4K2 and the 4K3 being shown tonight?
Pretty surprising. Like, if you just told me there was a 4k2 and a 4k3 with no further context, I would assume it would be a top 3 killer and not Wraith.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Like, Wraith dropping a 4K3 and a 4K2 back-to-back is just insane. But we did see a few mistakes from our survivors, such as, committing gens. But it's alright, it's alright. we do see Killers here taking the win for the night, Venno.
Yeah,
But
Killers
we
here.
can't say that just yet until we spot out our last survivor, which is Dub.
I mean, either way around, Killers pretty much wins this, no matter if Dub gets hooked or not. They still pop more gens than, Blood Survivors. Dub gets found, so this will be a full 24 point 4k2.
Yeah, let's just not talk about that Wraith bug. We saw what was going on with that cosmetic. But yeah, that is all from me tonight, Venno. Do you have anything else to add?
I do not have anything else to add. I'm just like, still recovering from the shock that is
Yeah,
the
I'm still
Wraith games
stun
tonight.
locked about that. I'm very stun locked. And that'll be all for tonight.